What's up, guys? New Hope Cuts here. So, back in the shop, finished up customers today, and we're gonna get back into it tomorrow. We're supposed to have great weather tomorrow, so we'll have a pretty easy schedule. Start early, hopefully finish early. Been grinding this week. But one thing I want to come talk to you guys about is one-time cuts versus regular cuts. First and foremost, I don't discriminate. I kind of feel like that one-time cuts can bring you revenue that you wasn't expecting. I know a lot of guys out there don't do one-time cuts, and that's fine. I do. If I got a spot in my schedule, if I feel like I got that one more in me today to go after a one-time cut, what's the harm? I'm going to use some reference. My buddy up the road from me, Ray's Lawn and Landscape, Ray, up there in Sharpsburg in Fayetteville area. I watch his channel a lot. I really do. I watch his channel a lot. But most importantly, I learn a lot from him because he's a grass cutter just like I am. But he also has the landscaping business where he got the heavy duty equipment, Kubota, all of that stuff. And I got to thinking about it today because I'm going to post some pictures on this video somewhere up in here. I'm going to implant them. Few photos as we're talking through this, right? Whereby I'm gonna show you a property today that I cut that was one time. And customer called me and said, "Hey, can you come cut my lawn? First off, I'm a military guy. I sold my house. We're leaving in May. I need it cut twice. It hadn't been cut in a while. Can you come out, give me a quote?" Went out yesterday. Saw it, gave him the quote, sent him the estimate. We went back today and we cut it when we got done with our route. He was happy, he paid, and in 2 weeks I go cut it one more time and we'll be done with it. Fairly lucrative first time cut. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It was worth my time. But the long and short of it is getting back to Ray. Ray's a grass cutter, like I said, but he also does landscaping where he's going and cutting trees down, scraping driveways. He's got all that equipment to do that. And I'm not picking on Ray. I got a lot of respect for Ray. But when I watch his channel, I learned something is that on that landscaping side of the house, those are one-time jobs. Some of them he repeat, but most of them that I see, they're one-time. They're one-time jobs. So I use that analogy is, from my perspective, being a solo operator, is there really a difference here? When folks says, as operators, you don't do one-time cuts, you want to lock in a schedule, and you don't have time for the one-time cuts. But what's the difference in what Ray is doing, whereby he's a grass cutter, yeah, I said it again, but he's also able to work in landscaping where he can go crank up the Kubota, go do a job. Load the Kubota back up, take it back to the house, go back to grass cutting. To me, there's absolutely no difference whatsoever. But I guess I feel like we're leaving money on the table. That's just me. I feel like we're leaving money on the table when we don't take advantage of the one-time cut. Because we all got goals. And I believe those one-time cuts can help you get to those goals quicker. They also can help you take a chance on a one-time cut turning into a regular maintenance cut. I've had several of those. I've cut the yard so good, they call me back. Say, hey, we just want you to continue to cut it. So to me, it's worth it. And it can be lucrative. And then sometimes it can bite you in a you know what, right? But at the same time, if you do it right, I think you'll profit from it. I really do. At least I have. I have definitely profited from one-time mowings. It also gives you the exposure, as you can see, that with these mowings, that, hey, you can use that for advertisement. How you take a lot that's in pretty bad shape, or a lawn, a turf that's in pretty bad shape, and then you turn around and you get it in good shape. That's what I'm talking about. That's what sells. Is doing that kind of transformation on a very simple piece of property that was being neglected. And then you go into a neighborhood and you do a one-time cut. Somebody sees you out there cutting. They know the property is in bad shape, and you pull off and you got it looking crispy and clean. I've gotten business that way. So again, just my advice, don't turn away the one-time cuts. They have a significant financial positive impact on your business. All right, guys, I'm not going to belabor the conversation any longer. Hopefully everybody is doing well. Hopefully everybody is out there cutting. We are in it. We are in it. Phones are ringing. I got two estimates today. I'm going to put them in my CRM tonight, send them off. I know I got one. The next one, we'll see what happens. But I'm going to give them my prize. It's my prize. So, all right, guys. New Hope Cuts. Keep cutting.